Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and it's time for another Breakfast with Blaha. And today I'm having rice, egg whites, Coke Zero. This is going to be one of the rare ones that's current. A lot of people are unaware these breakfast chats are gotten pretty old by the time I put them up. I have like 60 of them or more recorded right now. So this is something that's important going on with my training at the moment, though, so I thought, hey, we need to update people on this because I have lowered some of my training maxes I'm programming off of. I'm taking them down to 495 squat. I know people are like, dude, your squat's got to be 550 right now based on your rep work. Your deadlift's got to be 650. So I'm taking it down to a 495 squat, 5-plate squat, 3-plate bench at 315, and 6-plate deadlift at 585. Now, just in training recently, I've obviously, without even full maxing, they've hit bigger lifts than that on the squat and the deadlift. But it's irrelevant because here's what's going on. I'm cutting still. My goals right now, my meet prep is not to peak for a meet. My meet prep is to make weight this time. And it's going to be, that's why I'm not going to announce it. Obviously, I don't want to deal with nonsense. National regionals, I'm not going to announce it. Not going to be a date given, where the meet's going to be. None of that's going to be out there. I'm not even going to tell you guys. You know, just watch the flow of my training. I'm not going in chasing a total at regionals. If I were to try to make an announcement anyways, it would be anticlimactic. I'm probably not going to max out, and here's why. I need to save it for higher level events this year. So people have this idea, when's your meet? I'm like, when I was competing before, it started to be a whole flow of meets. So that's how we work it. My goals are not for this to be a meet. I plan on competing multiple times every year at national level and higher events every year for a while. That is the plan. This regional is for me to make weight. Make weight and get a qualifying total. That's really what I'm focused on. And it has to be my focus, because if I'm focused on chasing a total, it'll mess with me cutting, right? I'll want to eat more, bring my scale weight up so that I can hit bigger numbers. Okay, I'm not going to focus on that. I'm not going to max at the comp. I'm not going to think about that. If I walk in and I hit those training maxes I just listed, I'm more than content with that. I might try to bump them up a little just to make sure I have an elite total, which for my class is like in the 1430s. And I know people say that's not, it is for my class. In your opinion, doesn't matter. It's how it's classified. So I've got to make weight. Got to make weight. Not going to make a big deal about trying to hit a big total. If I walk in and do those and go 1,400, I'm perfectly content with that. It's over 200 pounds over the qualifying total to go to national and international meets. Right? It puts me where I need to be. It's way over the minimums. I'm not going to risk getting hurt walking in after cutting, because once I get there, let's say I finish cutting and I walk around and never go over 210 again. I can cut down to the 198 for the rest of the Masters too, for years. Keep the weight down there, but I've got to finish the cut and get to where I'm comfortable, to where my set points change and I'm comfortable walking around under 210 or less all the time and not bulk past that. I'll have to do little bulks and cuts inside that window, and that's fine. But in the meantime, I have to finish getting there. Okay? We have to finish getting there. Have to get comfortable being at that body weight, lifting heavy at that body weight. So I'm not going to try to come in and kill myself at the end of a cut, because I'm going to have to cut all the way to it. I've already figured this out. I'm not going to be able to take a break and grow back into it. I don't have the time frames. I have to keep cutting, slowly cutting going in. Make weight, not get hurt. Because again, when you're getting leaner, you've been cutting, that's when you get hurt. Then after, I'll have months to build my strength base back up. But To be honest, I'll be perfectly happy with a 1400 total walking in the qualifier. By the end of this year, we want a 1550. That's the goal. At the end of this year, I want a 1550 total in competition. But I don't care about regional comps because you can't set records anyways. In other words, I can't set a national record. I think you can set some of the national records depending on if judges are there. I can't set world records at regionals. So trying to push myself to that limit, even though I am more than capable of doing it. In fact, I'll beat the world record anyways on the deadlift, even with my planned numbers. I've pulled more than it in training already easily. I can rep it. But that's not the point. The point is you can't set it. So again, the point with regionals, walk in and do that. So what am I doing with my training? The training is continuing. The volume is being, I'm having to watch volume real close. Everything is hypertrophy oriented. I'm doing my peak plus sets, doing the 5-3-1 type plus sets. A lot of those are getting real high rep though, aren't they? They're getting real high reps. Sorry guys, I'm burping a little due to the diet soda. And then I'm doing a lot of tens now, doing boring but big. We're doing tens. It's to chase body composition. I have to retain the muscle I have. I will possibly get stronger still. All right, we've seen, again, some of the lifts have gone up while I've been cutting for the last couple of months again. They've been creeping back up. And that's fine. They can creep up. It doesn't mean I'm going to try to max. I'm probably, like I said, I'm probably not going to max in competition. Not this one. So again, people who are expecting me to go all out, you're going to be disappointed. You're going to be disappointed if that's your expectation, because I don't plan on doing that. I plan on getting qualified, getting used to competition again, getting qualified, breaking my qualifying total by a couple 100 pounds, which should be easy. I only need to break it by 1. But then at least it'll be fun. I'll do more than a warm-up weight. I'll do more than a warm-up weight. But that's the plan. And so again, I'm not even going to peak for it. I'm just going to walk in and lift. I'll make sure that all my openers absolutely hit the qualifying total, then everything else can be for fun from there. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.